If you're just getting started on YouTube, you don't need a GoPro, you don't need an Osmo Pocket, you don't need a point and shoot, and you don't need a DSLR. I believe the best camera that you can use is your phone, and here are 4 reasons why. Reason number 1 is that expensive cameras don't make videos look good, and that seems very counterintuitive because you'd think if I buy a more expensive camera, I'm going to get better quality video and thus it's going to look professional. When the reality is as long as you have good lighting, that is what's going to make your videos look great. Right now, I'm actually shooting on my iPhone 15 Pro Max, and because I have good lighting, it's making this video look good. And sure, getting yourself something like a DSLR is going to give you a blurry background and make it look more cinematic because it is a bigger sensor and a bigger lens, but the average person isn't going to pay attention to that. Just shoot with your phone. Number 2, mobile filmmaking is way more affordable because even if you choose the lower option, let's say you get a GoPro or an Osmo Pocket for like $500, you're also going to probably end up buying a computer to edit that video on, which you're at least going to be spending like $700 to $1,000 if you're just going to get like maybe like a MacBook Air or something like that to edit your videos on. And so at a minimum, you're going to be spending at least $1,000 to $2,000 on camera gear and video editing equipment. Whereas with a smartphone, you already own a smartphone, at least most people do. So you already have the camera gear there. You also have the editing capabilities. You can edit videos on your smartphone. So there's zero investment needed. You can then take that money that you were going to invest in a camera and maybe buy some lights or purchase a microphone. And plus, people put off starting a YouTube channel until they make that decision to buy a camera, which just skip that. Just start right now, pick up your phone, record a video. You don't have to go down this route of getting all this fancy gear. Just keep things simple. Reason number 3 is you can take your work with you. I cannot tell you how important this is. When I was working full time and trying to do YouTube on the side, like I didn't have a lot of time to put into this whole YouTube thing. So by filming on a phone and editing videos on a phone and making thumbnails on my phone, I could literally take my work with me. So like I'm on a 15-minute break, I can be working on a thumbnail. I'm on my lunch break, I could be editing a video. I have more time to dedicate to this. I could be in line at the DMV and I'm able to create content. You can't do that if you have a laptop. You can't, there's places you just can't really take your laptop, or where it's just inconvenient. When it's on your phone, it just makes things a whole lot easier to be able to get videos out and really start this thing, maybe start making some money from it to where you can free up more time to invest into this. And reason number 4 is that the gear is more compact. If you end up shooting on something like a DSLR, you've got a massive camera, you have massive lenses, you have massive tripods. And so when you have all this stuff, it makes it really hard to just get up and get out and go and shoot a video because you don't want to haul around all this stuff. Versus shooting on your phone, well, you could just record on your phone, but also if you do get additional accessories, they're usually really compact. And a big shout out to Sandmark for sending over some of their latest gear for smartphone creators. And just to show you some of the stuff that you can use with your smartphone, something that Sandmark has is their case, which has 2 main points. One, as you're just using the phone in general, the case itself is raised above the camera lenses. So that way, if you do drop your phone, it does protect those lenses. But on top of that, you can also attach external lenses to your phone. They have different ones like zoom lenses, they have macro ones, they even have anamorphic lenses, which can do cool lens flares to give you that cinematic look. And with their cases, those easily attach directly to your phone so you can get some really awesome looks and also keep things compact and easy to carry. I've been using their clip-on hybrid ND/polarizing filter. It literally just clips on over the top of your phone lenses, screw on the filter, and there you go. And what this is going to do is it's going to help give your videos a cinematic blur and help your footage look less like iPhone footage, but also the polarizing filter is going to make your colors pop in your videos, and also it's going to remove reflections from glass or bodies of water. And again, this is super compact. It clips on and off. I can easily throw this on in the moment and go ahead and shoot some really good video. And if you do start collecting a bunch of small phone lenses and different filters and things like that, they also have their sling carrying case here that has a whole bunch of pouches and areas where you can store your lens, your different filters, or anything else that you may want to carry. If you do want to check these out, I will have affiliate links in the description so you can go and pick those up for your phone, or if you just want to explore around their website and see what they got. But all this to say, don't let camera gear stand in the way of you just creating videos. You can start right now for free with your phone using free apps to edit your videos. And we teach you a lot of these skills on this channel. So if you are looking to get started, I do have a playlist here you can go check out to watch more videos on smartphone content creation. And I'll catch you guys in the next one.